No,
it wasn't.
Italian coach who invited me with Otto. So I came with Otto.
Okay.
And it was my first time being in Ghana again because I left Ghana when I was 12 years, 90, so I came 98.
Okay.
And I joined the team. It was really nice being in Ghana, and I know my team roommate was Otto, so we didn't know what's going to happen at the other days, so we stayed a week. And I think my performance was okay, and I was looking forward to play the game, and then 2 hours before the game, I heard we are now in the team, Otto and myself, and so
wow,
we are not even on a bench. So we said, okay, good. Then we joined the team. We had the game, and after then I went back to Germany, and then that's all. And I decided, and I said, okay, I was invited again, but I told them I need time for myself to think about everything, and then
because you get invited, you fly in, and you didn't even get to. And was this a competitive game or this was a friendly?
So it was. I think it's a friendly game, but to that time, a friendly game. I need to play 1 minute.
Yeah,
and it's over.
Just so it shows that we wanted you. Well, anyway,
it was like, but they knew also that the Germans were fighting for me. But I decided to come to Ghana, and then after that, let me be honest. Everything went well for me, and still I'm a Ghanaian. I feel a Ghanaian, so I don't care what happens now. Doing good for Ghana is what I want.
Wow. Oh, well. Okay, so that story is settled now. Was it John Adoni?
No, coach. Oh. We are talking about 98.
Oh, in 98.
98.
Why do I forget the guy's name?
Zena?
I remember somewhere along the line.
98. Yeah.
So you started your youth career again in Germany in 1990. Went through about and then eventually played in Hanover.
Yes.
In the youth side, but then you would move into the senior team, playing 79 times and scoring 28 goals in the process. Pretty good record. Why did you choose football? At what age did you know that football held a future for you?
Let me be honest. I grew up in Ashanti Mampong. I left Mampong when I was 8 years. Moved to Accra and joined boarding school Jonte.
Okay.
So I think being in Ghana is you don't have much. I think even you have to play soccer or do something else. And I think my friends, we were all playing soccer. And
you ran away from the instruments and went to play soccer?
I never played instruments.
You never.
I was just addicted to football, so I played football, and then it happens. I moved to Germany, and I think my first time playing football shoes was in Germany, because in Ghana, you know how we played.
Yeah, bare feet.
Bare feet, and I got the football shoe, and I seen, okay, I can do better with the football shoes. And then it's time dreaming. I remember when I got to Germany, Anthony Eboa was playing for Eintracht Frankfurt.
That's right.
And I saw this guy, so I want to be like this guy. So this was what I was trying to do. And Anthony was one of the role models who I never see. And he gave me the spirit to achieve what I'm doing now.
You chose a good role model.
Yes.
I mean, a few years ago, I happened to have been in Frankfurt, and I had goosebumps seeing
his picture on the wall,
a picture on the side of an apartment.
Yes.
I mean, that's just beautiful.
Yeah.
And your time at Schalke, I mean, how did that go for you? I mean, the records are good, but did you enjoy your time there?
I think Schalke make me what I am now, because I moved to Schalke when I was 20 years, and I left Schalke for half a year, and I think what I've done is Schalke offer. I'm going to say Schalke no fear. Yeah? And I think they gave me everything. They gave me the respect. They took me as a part of the family, and I gave them also something back. And I feel like a Schalke. We say I'm a Schalke.
Okay.
And that's how I thought. I think it was a team who, let me say, it's like Asamoah is Schalke 04. If you get to Germany, if you say Asamoah, everybody knows, he's a Schalke, and that's all. And I'm happy. I was happy playing for this team.
Of course, you played most of your football. You played your entire senior career in Germany.
Yes.
So after Schalke, then you played for St. Pauli for a bit, and then you went to Greuther Fürth.
Yes.
And then you made a return to Schalke
again.
Towards the end. So you are in love with Schalke, because obviously your managerial career also saw you working with Schalke. Was that the natural progression for you to transition from playing football into football management?
I think the question which we need to ask ourselves in playing soccer is, what am I going to do after the games, after the soccer? And I had the chance with Schalke to achieve many things, many positions, to find myself. Is this the way I want to go? I did my trainer license.
Okay.
I did my all thing. I tried all my best to say, okay, what do I fit in? And I fit in. I think it was management. What I think it was what I wanted, and I went for it. But I think the problem what we soccer players never think of is like, if you are playing, it's we are earning money, things will happen, but it ends so fast.
It ends, yes.
And then you need to ask yourself, okay, what is the next thing what I'm going to do? And I think also my foundation is the thing what gives me so much, because when we decided with the foundation, I think 2007, and after 2000, I knew there's something what I'm future going to work for, and that's what I have. But let me be honest, being a soccer, you need to think about what is going to happen tomorrow. So that's what I did. And then, for example, I had a team because of Schalke who helped me out to achieve many things.
Which of all the teams, I mean, you talked about Schalke, but is there something for you in your career that will live with you forever? I mean, you played in the 2002 World Cup and then the 2006 World Cup as the host nation. What one thing would you remember until the end?
Well, I think there are many things. I think if you ask me this question, I have so many pictures on my mind now.
Tell me about some of them.
For example, World Cup final, it was a thing. I was, at that time, I think I was 23 years, and I thought, okay, now we lost, I'll get a chance to get there again, but now I didn't get the chance to get there. I think the last one was we became third in Germany. Winning a German league, for example, I was 4 or 5 times second. I never won the German league, but I won 2 cup games or cup there's a trophy. But let me be honest. I think what changes me, showed me, it's like when I got my heart disease and find the love to God for the first time. Let me say, find a really love to God. And that's the reason I founded my foundation, because it was like, God, if you let me come on the pitch again, I'll give something back. And this is what I can talk about. It's like, I was 18, 19, and this is the thing what I think I have in my mind when I talk about my career and everything.
Wow. Well, it's a good thing. I mean, if you are following our stream on Facebook, we're showing you some of Gerald's goals when he was playing for Schalke 04. And I mean, you could score with both feet.
Let me be honest. I could. It was a challenge.
It was
a challenge.
But I mean, this very one I just saw, I kind of looks like you prefer the ball on your right.
Yeah, really. I was a right-footed, but when I became a right winger, I needed to train always my left.
Because when you cut in, you need to be able to lay a pass on him.
I had a coach of Schalke. You say of Schalke. After every training session, I need to take the ball and shoot with left.
Wow.
Left, and then I became a little bit. I got the confidence to shoot with the left, and then I scored many goals with left. But I was never. I was a right footer. I wanted to do everything with right foot, but I think it's the same what I always tell my son. You need to learn with your left foot. But I know he knows it.
2 World Cups under your belt and 2 German Cups in 2001 and 2. You won 2 Intertoto Cups in 2003 and 4, and then the German League Cup in 2005. Now that's very, very dominant year, 2001 to 2005. What was the magic in that time that you guys were just winning stuff?
Yeah, I think we had a great team. We had some names. I don't know if I can call some. Ebezant was one of the best striker we had in Germany. You have and Penza, who was playing for Belgium. There was some huge name what we had, and I think first of all we had a good coach also, Huub Stevens. I think he's a legend in Schalke, and we achieved with the team many things. And there was also money in Schalke, so they built a good team, and we couldn't make it to get what we wanted to win the league. But I think what we achieved was very good.
Wow. Fantastic stuff. If you just joined us, we are hanging out with the former German international of Ghanaian origins, born here in Asante Mampong. And unfortunately, he appeared and wanted to play for Ghana. But yeah, people, today we are quick to get on a plane to go and look for people to come back and play for the national team. He offered himself and we didn't accept him. How did you feel when you had the diagnosis of your heart problem at the time?
I think if you have a dream, you dream like being a soccer player. You've done it. Move from a third league to the second league. You score many goals, and then after your third game for the second league, and I think it was like nothing special. I think after the game, I didn't feel well, and they told me, "Hey, go and check and see what's going on." So it was like me, okay, let me go. I have 3 days, no training, so let me enjoy it. So I went there, and this diagnosis came out, and I said, "What's going on?" I never felt something in my heart. I played soccer many years, and but I need to respect the spirits, which at least what they told me. So it was a question like, could I ever play soccer again? And I needed a doctor who said, okay, yes, it is. You can play with this heart disease, soccer, and it was a hard fight because, or if a Germany professor says no doctor will say he can make it. So I need to move from Germany to US to find a professor who says it was on. And we didn't in Germany. They didn't even know how high the risk is playing soccer with this disease, and in US they could tell me how many percent it is disease, and they told me it's under 1%. So okay, under 1%. Why should I not go through? And so I decided to go through, and I think it was about 3.5 months when I was out. But after all this, I needed a doctor in Germany who to sign for me
to say you're clear to play.
That was a big fight. Then
and eventually you got someone.
And nearly I find a doctor, our team doc, who came with me to the US. He said, "Hey, I know how much you love this game. I'll give it to you," and he signed it for me.
Wow! And your return.
Yeah, my return was amazing.
I mean, how did it feel the day that you finally, and I'm not even talking your preparation and the rehab, but on match day, you arrive, your shirt is all hanged out there, and you're on the team?
Yeah, I think, what should I say? I think it's that I was so proud, happy, thankful for God to give me this chance again, be on the pitch. But let me be honest with you, it's like coming back on a pitch is like a fight with yourself, to ask yourself, could you make it again? Because any time when you are running and you are tired with things, or could something happen on your heart? It was like, let me say, mentally, it was so hard to go on it. And but when I came back, I think my teammates, they were all kind, they were all happy, and being at the dressing room, seeing my JC hang out, I nearly cried because it was like, I'm back. Well, I thought it's over, and then I got a chance to start it again.
Wow. What's your most memorable goal?
Oh, there are some.
Not the first and the last?
I think scoring a goal at your debut for German national team, I think people doesn't know what kind of fight it was to play for Germany, because I was the first black playing for them. There was
not just first black African,
yeah. And it is a fight to know you are not accepted from all these Germans, and you need to improve. You need to show them how good you are, and then being there. And I think when I was invited, I went there, and I thought, okay, I'm in a team, maybe be on the bench and get my 5 minutes. So I came on, and the coach came to me, Woody Fuller, say, "Hey, Asa, are you ready?" So yeah, you're starting tomorrow. So why? Yeah, you're starting tomorrow. I couldn't sleep.
Wow.
I was so nervous, and then to score a goal then on the other way, I think this day you will never forget. As a soccer player, you will never forget this goal. And I think if you ask me this one of the goals
that you always
I'll never forget.
I mean, this raises the question about racism.
Yes.
It's Germany as a nation, unfortunately, because of history, has a certain image.
I know.
But now you see right across Europe, footballers of African descent subjected to racial abuse. Lately, Bukayo Saka, you could talk about Balotelli. I mean, what was it like during your time when you started playing?
Let me go back. Let's talk about Anthony Yeboah. They got a worst time, I think. I got it. I started 98 as a game against Cottbus. It was like a relegation game. The winner will come to the second league.
Oh, this was a playoff.
Playoff.
You scored in that game, right?
Yeah, and it was crazy. Being there, be thrown with banana and everything.
Wow.
But it was normal. It was normal. And I saw videos of Anthony Yeboah, Suleiman Zane, the father of Leo Sané.
Yeah.
It was crazy. But now you see the improvement. You see things are changing. Because when I decided to play for Germany, people were saying, "Are you crazy? Why can you do this?"
Yeah.
But I never thought about what I'm achieving. Now, if you see in German national, there are so many blacks who are playing for Germany.
That's true.
And we are accepted, but so I know not most of the German accepted us. But the fight is still going on. But let me be honest with you, being on a pitch, be booed out or thrown on banana, it's not easy. It's not easy, but we need to fight against it.
I mean, do you sometimes stop to think that, okay, this is just the fans trying to mess with you mentally, or this is actually, that these people just don't like me because of the color of my skin?
Yes, maybe because I'm too good, first of all.
Yeah.
But I don't want to underrate what we are talking about. I think I have a family, I have my sisters, and I know how they feel on the street also. There'll always be guys or people who will never accept you, people who always see you as a different person. And I also have the same feeling. Maybe I was out and they didn't see me. I'm Asamoah. Let me not be arrogant like this. I'm a little bit famous in Germany. So
you are famous. You played in 2 World Cups.
People see me, and so you are accepted. But I know how my other part of black guys are going through in Germany, and we need to fight against it. We need to fight. We need to talk about it. And I think if you come to Germany, I think I'm one of the pioneer. I don't know, pioneer is that. I think it's a big word, but somebody who talks about these issues, because we are going through a lot in Germany. And I'm not only talking about it. There are many Europe countries. Yeah. Let me talk about England also. There's also some people who are not ready to accept black guys, and this is a fight we need to go through. And I think choosing to play for Germany opens the door for many people to be accepted in Germany.
In your opinion, is the EPL has this taking of the knee to symbolize that there's no room for racism? Just as like that enough? What more do you think could be done?
I think it's a sign. It's a sign to show. I don't really want to talk with other people about racism. So I want to talk with kids, because kids are the future. So if the kids sees people going on knees, they'll ask, "Hey, what is the meaning of this?" So they'll start thinking about it. And this is what we need. And as I love it, what they are doing. I was wishing Germans will also start with it, but they are not really for it. And I respected what the England League since, I think, years doing it. And I think it shows, it shows respect to change something.
Right. Now, you transitioned into management in 2015 after your retirement. And you coached the Schalke 04 second team. What was it like?
I think being a soccer player and changing to the other side is not easy. By your side, there's so much work before a game. Because you are a soccer player, you just sit there,
and the coach says, "You are starting. You're doing this."
Everything is controlled. So, but you are other side. You need to control everything. You need to do this, and that's what I think it's a challenge for me. The beginning. Most of the time, then you got the experience and everything was coming smoothly. But I think it was nice seeing the other part, to have to respect what people that did for us when I was, so I enjoy it also.
But when and having played football a little bit myself, you always want to play.
Yes.
Sometimes even when you're injured, you want to hide it and play. But somebody decides who plays, and that's the manager. So now when you transitioned as a manager, when you had a player who was unhappy because you're like, I'm not starting you today, or you're not traveling with a team today, how were you able to manage that interaction?
I think you need to talk, and this is a thing what former coaches that doesn't do. They say, I'm deciding, I don't care, I decide. And I try to explain to the players why I took this player, how I'm taking you or not. And mostly they don't understand it, but I explain everything to them to let them know what I'm expecting for them. But let me be honest, you can't, not every game, you need to talk to the player, you need to tell them, hey, this is what I'm saying for you, need to change and this and this. But not before every game, so I don't go to the players, hey, we need to talk. No, I decide sometimes also say, hey, this is my decision, let's go.
Okay. And that's what the boss does, make the uncomfortable decisions. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't go well, you're the first that they will chase and say, that's it. So, the Gerald Asamoah Foundation for Children with Heart Conditions. I mean, it's very, very clear that the motivation for doing this. Of course, you shared earlier how you pretty much made a vow to God that if He would intervene and help you get back onto the field to play the game you so love, you would do something in return. How has the foundation been so far?
A challenge, because when we started 2007, I thought founding a foundation is like, okay, putting money inside and it goes alone. It was a huge fight.
Wow.
Huge fight. You need people on your side, because I was still playing soccer, didn't have the time, so you need people on your side who help you out doing things. And I'm so grateful to have a team beside me. One is sitting here beside me. Jens Conrad is mine. How do you say Geschäftsführer? How do you say it in English? Geschäftsführer?
He's the managing director of the foundation.
He's the managing director for the foundation. I think he's maybe I would like to let him join me because he can come and join me. Come on, coach. Come on here.
Take this.
Now Lucas Obisine say, come here.
Come. No, he'll get there. We'll bring him in. Let's
that's the team.
Bring the MD of the foundation in here. Let's have a chat with him.
Kannst du das bisschen sagen, dass wir sagen wollen,
yeah. Yeah, just say a few words. Jens, welcome to Ghana.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure this is not. Is this your first time in Ghana?
No, I think it's my
fourth.
Okay, right. And so the Gerald Asamoah Foundation for Children with Heart Conditions is back in town, and you've flown in some specialists to do surgery for free.
Yeah, of course. We're here with, I think, 26 specialists.
Wow.
Yeah, the big team. But we need a big team, and we're working here at the Pornaboo Teaching Hospital in the National Cardiothoracic Center with Dr. Ko. They have a very good team, a very good program, and we are happy to be here as partners and help as many children as we can.
What attracted you to the foundation? Apart from Gerald.
That's the obvious thing. He forced me to. No. Oh, it's quite obvious. It's a job with a lot of how can I say? With a lot of sense. Also, you're doing something good, and what can you expect more?
So it brings you fulfillment.
Of course, it's a self-fulfillment, and it's great to see. It's great to see that the children after they came out of the theater and they're smiling again. The parents are crying because they are happy that their children gonna live. It's a good thing.
Now, Gerald, you talked about how footballers tend to forget that at some point you're going to retire, and then after retirement, I'm trying to remember whether it was an English player or it was a German player who got very depressed in retirement and committed suicide. No, it was an English player. I remember he used to play for Leeds. Can't remember his name readily. But it's a difficult time because even if you were playing at a home ground where you were getting 30,000 people singing the team's name, chanting your names, and then one day you are out. You're not in that mix anymore. How much of fulfillment do you think you're able to derive from working with the foundation and doing the other football management stuff that you do in the background?
I think this is what I tried to explain before when we started. I said, as a soccer player, you need to ask yourself, okay, what am I going to do in future? Because we know nobody plays soccer 50 years.
Unless you're Roger Miller.
So you need to have a plan. And let me be honest, I have a good team. And let's see, Jens Conrad, Jens is sitting here. I know Jens. I met Jens when I came back to Schalke for 2013. He was like, let me say, what was you? He was the guy who would do mine. What's that gemacht?
Everything.
You're everything. That's right.
Media.
He was the guy who do my media things, and so he was on my side. And I met him and said, okay, this is a good guy. I can take this guy on my side. And they helped me out. But as a soccer player, let me say it again, you need to have a dream. Okay, what is the next step you want to? And I had a next step because I had people beside me. And the foundation, let me say, knowing, I never thought the foundation is going so big like what we are having, because we are doing good work. I thought it was foundation just small. Let's do what is okay. But now I see what we started is going to be a big thing, and I'm happy being there. But getting out of the soccer is really, I can understand what you just said, because you need to know what the next step is, and most of the players doesn't know.
Do the clubs have a program to transition players, or it's just cutthroat? This season, we got you in for 10. Someone's offering 90. Come on, let's make some money on this guy. I mean, is it just business as usual every day, or the clubs have a transition where you keep talking about I had people around me? Was it as part of the club, or these were people you saw, as you say, like Jens, you're like, okay, this is a good person. I think I can do something with him beyond football.
I think if you're playing soccer, you have the chance to choose things what you want. But the club doesn't. What the club needs is like you need to achieve or bring license. How to say
results.
Performance.
Bring performance. Bring performance. And if it doesn't do, you're out. But you as a soccer player, you have also a management beside you who need to organize things for you.
Okay.
And I didn't have one, but when I met guys like Jens of Schalke, when I came back, I saw these guys are smart, so let me be with them. And we start changing things in my life. I started doing this. I did this, and I never thought of me sitting in a school, in a college, and learning things. So why should I do this?
So you went back to school?
I went there 2 times. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was like a course. It went 18 months. It was in Zangein and Schalke. It was a program managing director course, and I did it. And I thought this is over. And then I did it last year. I did one of the biggest thing in Germany. It was a German football federation with DFA. In both,
the German league.
Okay. So you need to.
So basically, you're now qualified to actually coach
be a sporting director.
A sporting director.
Yeah,
okay. Okay.
So I did also, and it was hard. It was hard. It was hard, really sitting there. Let me be honest. I had Jens on my side, so I worked with him. My homework, I did with him.
You can't say this. We're live on the internet. You can't say this.
Let me be honest. He helped me out.
Well, I mean, look, you're allowed to get some help. You're allowed
just some advice.
And this is what I did, and I think it was Springen über deinen Schatten springen.
So to try something new, some uncomfortable.
In German you say spring über deinen Schatten, like jump over your shadows.
Oh, okay.
Get out of your comfort zone.
Okay, get out of your comfort zone. Okay.
It was a big fight, and now
we speak English. Now you can't speak English. You like when you speak stuff. You think in German.
German.
He's more German than me. Really.
Wow. No, I guess you speak German all the time, and you've been playing since from 1990.
Yes.
Up until your manager have to do? I mean, you've lived in Germany since age 8, so it only makes sense that at 46, for most of your life, 38 years, all you've done is speak more German than any other language.
German, they don't speak English, so you don't have nobody to speak English with. So, I always speak English when I'm in Ghana.
Thank God for Jens. But then again, you'd be speaking German with Jens, right?
Yes.
Maybe we should talk in English in Germany.
You're going to say in himself speaking.
Yeah, or speaking yeah.
But then I'm out.
You haven't learned Twi.
No.
You should.
Medase.
All right. You said it well. Well done.
Akwaba.
Yeah.
Akuma.
Okay,
Yeah.
Now, talking about Akuma, is this the first major thing, or you've done this before?
Yeah, we came last year. Also.
Okay.
Last year we were UGMC.
Yes.
UGMC, and we changed from UGMC to Kolebu.
Okay. And how many children benefited when you did this last year?
Last year we were about
23 in 4 days.
Okay.
So it's a huge number. It's a
lot
huge
of work.
number. This time, I think we're going with 20, but more difficult cases. It's very, very challenging, but we are happy by now and hope the last 2 days will be good.
Okay.
Will be good.
Right. And what's the future for the Gerald Asamoah Foundation for Children with Heart Conditions?
That's what goes on. I think we were dreaming of not once, twice in a year to be in Ghana.
Okay.
This is what we want.
Okay.
And then what we need is like people who just help us out. We have big sponsors in Germany who are with us. We have let me say this, for example, there are 2 guys of us who helps us with everything, and they join us. They wanted to see what we are doing in Ghana, and this is what we are looking for.
Well, we need more people to support.
And next, I think seeing children or kids after the surgery laughing, playing with you, it keeps you, it fills your heart.
Yeah.
It fills your heart. And I think we can have money, we can have this, but having these kids, it's great. It's just, it's a gift from God, and I think it's fulfilling what we are doing. And I'm so thankful having these guys here and trying to give these kids this smile back.
That's right.
For us, it's very important not only to come and go, but to be on the long term part of Ghana and part of the Kolebu and part of helping children with heart disease here.
And last thing, I'm so proud of our Ghanaians, our nurses who are helping with us. Really, they show us how they are happy we are there, and this is what we wanted. I didn't want to. It's like this Ghanaians cannot do. I'm bringing German doctors. Like it's a teamwork, and it's really great what's happening in Kolebu now.
It's collaboration. It's very good.
Yes.
Okay, that's fantastic. Jens Conrad is the.
I love it how you say it. Say it again.
Jens Conrad.
I love it too.
He's the managing director of the Gerald Asamoah Foundation for Children with Heart Condition. Gerald, would you ever consider coaching the Black Stars?
Oh.
Sorry, you didn't see that one coming.
My best friend is Otto, so I hope Otto will get it.
No, I'm not talking about Otto. I'm asking.
I'll never talk about a position where my best friend is working on. Never.
But he's not going to coach the Black Stars forever. One day, if we called you, I'm not saying now. Would you accept the call to coach the Black Stars?
I wish Otto stays so long, and I can influence him with my ideas, but. Let's keep Otto.
Even Beckenbauer didn't stay forever.
You had to coach.
Or you come in as the technical director.
Yeah. This is the idea.
That's the idea.
This is the idea what I can have, but never. No.
You don't want to take your best friends.
We are friends, so no.
Yeah.
No.
Do you think that Ghanaians are being fair to him?
I think it's a huge situation for Ghana. I think the games, I saw the games went on well.
Yeah.
But what I said is like we need to continuitet. What's exactly continuitet?
To continue.
Okay, so basically what you're talking about is that you need like a broad window
for
us to build
now
progress.
you have a contract to 3 years. We trust on your ideas. We trust what you want to achieve. Let's go on it. I know Ghana, it's like soccer.
Yeah, we're all coaches.
If it doesn't work, the coach must no need to be out. But we need to see what the coach is achieving. I know Otto is a good coach, and I wish the next 2 games he be successful and things will be okay.
But even if he wasn't successful in the next 2 games, do you believe that we have the right man for the job? And I know he's your best friend, but we can wish the best for the people we love. But sometimes the truth of the matter is that maybe that person needs a little more to be able to do a certain job. I mean, I would love to coach a football team, but I'm not aspiring to go and coach Real Madrid.
Let me be honest. I've put in my best friend out, but I know how Otto thinks about football.
Okay.
And how he's love how people to play the soccer game.
Okay.
Question what I'm asking myself is the time too short to achieve what he wants to? For example, you have Pep Guardiola. Guardiola was also young.
Yes.
But he knew what he wanted to be, and they gave him the chance to achieve what he wanted. Now he's one of the big coaches.
Yeah.
But if you bring a coach inside a young coach, and I think they have many discussions, and they were so into Otto is a coach now. But why are we now talking about how long have been inside? I think half a year.
Oh, he's been here for about 6 months. Right?
6 months, and now we are talking about it to take him out. Okay, then you take Otto out, and then you bring a new coach, and he will start everything new. And if it doesn't work, you are going to go for a coach. So I'm a fan of just try a Ghanaian young guy who have experience,
and give him time,
and to achieve what we want, and then. After 2 years, we talk about Otto. We talk about this. It doesn't work now. We need to start something new. Or Otto, what we talk about, it was nice. You did it. What he told us, it went where it went, and then we keep on with him. This is how it works.
Let's talk about talent.
Yes.
I mean, we had quite a bit of talent in the 90s, and up until maybe 2010, Ghana had abundant talent. And the coach you were thinking about is Giuseppe Dosena.
Yes.
And we had all these coaches come and go. None of them really took us to win an African trophy. But we showed that we had promise. Is it possible that today, as we speak, Ghana may not necessarily have the pool of talent that can deliver the expectations that the fans want, and that that's why maybe we need to give Otto more time?
Let me start like this. We need a concept.
Okay.
What kind of concept? I don't want to be the hero to talk about, to tell Ghanaians what to do.
No, we're having a conversation. I think that.
You can tell us.
Yes. Tell us.
For example, I think I don't know how it works. The youth teams in Ghana. We have a youth teams. I don't know how this works. For example, let's talk about generation in Germany. We have Manuel Neuer, we have Özil, we have Hövedes, we have all the big players who came from Schalke 04.
Okay. The world champions.
The world champions, 2014.
Yeah.
But it started small. And let me be honest with you, there are so many Ghanaians also in Germany, Europe. But are we aware of these young guys? Do we know about these young guys? So what I prefer is maybe you have some people. Let me say you have Hans Zappa sitting in Germany. Hey Hans, can you scout for us? For example.
Oh, Hans Zappa, yeah.
Hans Zappa, right. Yeah. Can you scout for us? You have somebody there. Can you scout for us? So you get early the young players in Germany to see these guys are talented. You also have in Ghana players who you can scout. You need people to go on this youth. There's Dreams. I think.
There's the Dreams. Is it Dreams Academy? Dreams FC. Yeah.
They scouted all the young players. Why are we not doing as a Ghana national team going on a youth team to get the talent, to train them, to bring them where we want to get to? I think it's a concept. It takes a long. We had it for example 98. France didn't get to the World Cup, and they started everything new, and they got a good generation out of this.
win the World Cup.
To win, we had the same with Germany also. After it was 98 or so, but they started everything, and then they got some young.
Well, after 1990 World Cup, Germany started slipping a little bit.
And then 98 was the baddest.
Yeah, I think 98 you guys didn't do too well.
2000 was so baddest thing, and they said, okay, now we need to start new. So it's like it needs a concept, and we need. Maybe things will not go on well on Africa Cup now. Maybe you don't make it to Africa, but then that is the time
that you build.
You need to build. Say, okay, now we need to build for the World Cup that is coming, and it needs time.
Wow, great. So you're actually, and we've got quite a few images that we're sharing on the screen about some of the work that you've been doing. So you really will be doing open heart surgeries for about 20 children, and they have they all have heart related, and then others who have heart related issues. You're actually not seeing just the 20. In all, you're seeing about 50 children or 50 surgeries, basically.
No, not 50. Also, we assume to see, I don't know, 20 to 30 children, and then we had to decide, and
which ones you would
we are going with 20.
Fantastic.
Maybe you can tell it.
We are taking also a kid with us to Germany.
Okay.
Because I think the operation is
it's a little more complex.
So we need to take to Germany, and
especially the aftercare. It takes very very long, and because of that we have to take the young boy to Germany.
So that to be seen. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well done. You had your own adversity, and you've turned it into an avenue for blessing for many children. God bless you, Jens Conrad. God bless you too for the work that you guys do. We can only wish you all the very best.
Thanks
for your support.
In the event that I become GFA president, I'll come and look for you to.
Okay. Then I think I'll be 70. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, technical director, you don't need to be on the sidelines. We'll get you in, borrow all your. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking to Gerald Asamoah, Ghanaian German international, former international, and he's here with a team of more than 20 doctors, 26, right?
Yeah, doctors, nurses, and
specialists who are here to provide support for children with heart conditions.
But as a group, you are taking more than as a group, you are 40.
Your whole group?
Yeah.
40.
That's a mini invasion, but yeah, you're all very welcome, and we're happy to have had you in the studio to tell your story. And Jens Conrad, it's great meeting you.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the very best.
Thanks you very much.
We're going to take a short music break. When we come back, we'll be talking to Dr. Teddy Totime, and he is here for our Health Today segment. This is still the Asaase Breakfast Show. Stay with us.
There's a business in every woman, from the young lady brimming with exciting and novel business ideas to the market queen managing her empire. There's the she architect, quantity surveyor, realtor, business consultant, crafting dreams into reality, and the multitasking mom seamlessly blending work at home. The entrepreneur, meticulously checking stock, to the corporate woman sealing deals on the move. Indeed, there's a business in every woman. Introducing Telecel Women in Business, our initiative to empower women-led and women-owned enterprises. Benefit from tailored activities, networking, business and technical support, free webinars, trainings, and more. To join this initiative, be a female-led business and a Telecel business customer. Visit telecel.com.gh/business to register now.
Telecel, connecting energies.
Gasaba. Smoke from firewood and charcoal is harmful and as damaging to our lungs as cigarettes. It can cause heart diseases leading to stroke and may even affect our eyesight in the long run. Grandmothers, mothers, sisters, wives, men, caterers, and everyone still cooking with charcoal, let's switch to LPG gas. The National Petroleum Authority has introduced the cylinder recirculation model in collaboration with local partners to make gas more accessible in all local communities. Whether Whether you own a cylinder or not, join our CRM initiative. Simply show up at any exchange point near you with a small down payment to receive a filled cylinder or swap your empty one. Regular safety checks will be in place. Say Ebisa Musemo or gas. Afe die gas saba. Switch from firewood and charcoal to gas for a better and healthier life. This message is brought to you by the National Petroleum Authority and the Ministry of Energy.
Now me say, a free brami who the bia we are active, very strong and energetic.
We are 100%. Na nyina ne said me hwe me ni padua sofa na de boa me mama hoden mama timi ko bada ene tabia zanika heba mister.
Tabia zanika heba mister. Ah, what do you dance here cheme?
Ho dance here de enya wonko me de dawure na ato so. Na media kya nipa mpempem. Tabia zanika heba mister. Ma to ne de nyamyama. Sa wonoma emenkwamu a ewo nipadua no mu a ye fra mu asojafo eye wide blasters na hoden enti nipadua nya hoden soronko kutia yare ahodo bebre enti wonta nyare enti na da me strong no eye general well-being of the body enti ye adwuma ewo nipadua na kwa no mu ba bia
me ya metumi hu ene se busua bia hia
eye busua nchemfa se obi de ne ho to tabia zanika heba mesa so a eden se obeyare na nya na ewo ba bia tonto aduro bia tia ne nso se obi a onya mfinhye dumienu apemfo ene abatan a oma omanofo entimi no bi FDA ahwehwe sa adwade nkratro mu agye tumi se ye.
Yes, the Asaase Breakfast Show.
Pimpin' up in my am drimpin' up in my bina, because I'm in it tonight. My am drimpin' up in my bina, because I'm in it tonight.
Hey, what's our dear tea for me? Go be a cook, yeah,
that was a wonderful, wonderful conversation with Gerald Asamoah. And it raises a question, and what is it that you're doing about your retirement? Whatever you're doing, what legacy are you looking to leave, and how are you planning to give back? It's something worth pondering. But right now is a day after the day that America decided that they want, the Teflon Don back in the White House. We're going straight to the line to talk to our man who's on the ground, Kweku Fosu, the day after. Kweku, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you. I know it's very, very early hours where you are, but what is the mood generally, now that it's very, very, very clear that POTUS number 47 is,
number 47
is Donald Trump?
All right. Good morning to your listeners and good morning to my Kumasi people. The mood has been, in America after election, you don't even feel like there was election a fortnight ago. Everybody goes about their business. So the mood is as normal as there hasn't been anything that happened 2 days ago. Just that yesterday, Kamala gave a concession speech, which was quite beautiful, unifying, and ready to support the Trump administration, if only they are willing to seek support from the soon-to-be previous administration. So the mood is, the atmosphere is the same, like nothing happened. Just that few friends, when they go to work, they will tell you, their bosses are happy, and, they are whispering among themselves that they did it. But in America, at the workplace, you barely hear people talking about politics. So the mood is just as it used to be.
Wow. It's quite interesting. But how are you assessing the way the Democrats are receiving this? There seemed to be a specific line, resilience. Everyone is talking, we're resilient. It didn't go our way, but we'll see this one through. What has it been like?
Well, what I see happening in the coming days is that the blame game will start, because they've started blaming themselves. They've started regretting letting Joe Biden step aside. They now blaming Kamala of things that they thought she should have done, but she did not do. So it's the usual blame game after a defeat, which is quite normal, but that is how the Democrats are taking it. But now their next target will be the mid-year elections, because Republicans